Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a review on the iPad 4th generation. Now you might be wondering, doesn't this thing look just like the 3 that came before it? Yes, this is the same design that Apple's been using since 2011 when Steve Jobs first premiered the iPad 1st generation, and this remained the same up until 2012. While they were in the process of developing a new design, which came out in 2017, which is still used today on the iPad Air 2. So this particular iPad had a 5 megapixel rear-facing camera and a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera, which was taken from the iPhone 4, I believe, if I remember correctly. So this thing was about a bit behind versus the processor that it took from. Now this is the A6X, which was the iPad processors, which this is basically a iPhone 5 or 5C processor, which is the A6 chipset, which was only a dual core right before they changed it to a 64-bit with the iPhone 5S. Now we're just going to look at a couple of games here. We're going to do Temple Run first, and then next would be Fruit Ninja, and we're also going to do a little bit of web browsing as well. Really quick, I forgot to mention that this iPad is running iPadOS or iOS, I believe it's called now, 10.3.3, which was the last updated iOS on this iPad before it no longer had support on it. This is the 32 gig model in silver, and this is the Wi-Fi version and not the Wi-Fi plus cellular. And also I realized that some of the gameplay is a bit glitchy, but that's because this processor is nearing 8 years old. And also the web browsing is pretty good, so we're just going to go ahead and get into Fruit Ninja now. Oh, also I forgot to mention some other specs. This is the 9.7-inch model with a display of 2048 by 1536, which is a LED backlit retina display model. And it has 264 pixels per square inch, which is kind of outdated at the time, but back then, this was a innovation just because the fact that this was above 1080p. So this is pretty good to watch any Netflix videos, YouTube videos, or anything like that. But gameplay, like I mentioned before, is a bit laggy, as you will see here. At the end of the day, we all are wondering, is this iPad 4th generation still worth it today, 8 years later? Yes, this because the fact that you pick up one of these on eBay or Amazon, used or refurbished for under $100 or any other third-party app. But other than that, if you like tech reviews or comparisons just like this, feel free to check out a playlist at the end of this video. But other than that, feel free to join the CNT crew and click that sub button down below, and we'll catch you all in the next video. CNT out.